Are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle leaking stories to the press in the hopes of getting a Christmas invite from the royal family? Whew, this is looking very suspicious indeed. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef the Alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much got me eye, and oh my goodness. Yep, let's jump into this one, shall we? And let's start off with someone that I follow on Twitter, at Mystify. And they say right at the beginning this: the Duke and Duchess of Hypocrisy are putting out propaganda, begging for an invite to Sandringham for Christmas. The desperation is real. And so that got me wondering, all the stories in the press right now, you can't miss it. Harry and Meghan being invited to Sandringham for Christmas by the royals. They're not going, they are going. There's a lot of to and froing going on at the moment. And so I'm looking at articles like this and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I have to agree with Mystify. The desperation is real. We've got an article here from Royal Mail saying Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are desperate to get back into the royal fold and maintain connection for lucrative deals, experts tell Palace Confidential. And they're hoping to get back into the royal fold by being invited for Christmas at Sandringham. And so the phone call in particular that Meghan has allegedly made on King Charles's birthday smacks of desperation, a royal expert has claimed. So Harry is believed to have phoned his father on his birthday to wish him happy birthday in a call thought to be the royals' first phone chat in 6 months, guys. Meghan is also said to have spoken to King Charles and showed him a video of the couple's children. Archie and Lilibet recorded a video of themselves singing happy birthday to King Charles, the Telegraph newspaper has reported. Now the report claims that King Charles and Harry will speak again after their call marked a shift in tone and a turning point between the pair. So you got to think, right, as far as I'm concerned, why all of a sudden, after all these attacks from Harry and Meghan to the royal family after all these years, are they all of a sudden being all nicey to them, right? The phone calls, showing Archie and Lilibet videos to King Charles, this, that and the other, right? Is it all to essentially try and score an invite for Christmas at Sandringham to try and use the royals to rehabilitate their image, to turn around and say, look, the royals accept us back again. They've forgiven us. Now we're good guys again, so you can stop hating on us. Right. So this is the thing, right? When it comes to the situation as to whether Harry and Meghan will go to the royal family for Christmas or not, reports are coming in that it's highly unlikely that they would actually reject a Christmas invite from King Charles. Now, bear in mind, they haven't spent Christmas with the royal family since 2018, so it's been nearly 5 years. And the last time they did spend Christmas with the royal family, it was when they were pregnant with their first son, Prince Archie. Now, since then, the last nearly 5 years, they've spent every Christmas in California. And a friend told the Sunday Times, quote, I can't imagine the Sussexes would decline an invitation to spend time with His Majesty. As of yet, there've not been any invitations for the holidays. And here's another article. I mean, yeah, Mystify is right as far as I'm concerned. The desperation is real. I do believe Harry and Meghan, Team Sussex, are leaking these stories out, are creating propaganda in the media to try and force the royal family to send them an invitation for Christmas. This is insane because we've got this article here saying Harry and Meghan want to join the royals for Christmas, but this is Harry and Meghan. So it obviously comes with conditions, right? The main one being the couple will only return to the UK during the festive period if they receive guarantees that security will be supplied. There's always conditions with these two, right? It's never ever as straightforward as, well, do you know what? We just want to spend time with our family, the royal family. Let's go over and get it sorted. No, there have to be conditions, right? Shiz the freaking bed. Oh my goodness. Now, this is the thing. There's a question as to whether will Harry and Meghan actually be invited for Christmas at Sandringham or not, right? So, I looked at my good friend Jesus over on the Royal Rug. If you're not subscribed to him, you're living under a rock. Get it done now, guys. And he actually did a poll. Were Harry and Meghan invited to Sandringham for Christmas? 2.3% seem to believe the propaganda and say, yes, they've been invited. 97.7%, that's including me in that, believe no. They have not been invited to Sandringham for Christmas. And Meghan's mole, another friend of mine, if you're not subscribed to her, again, you're living under a rock, get it done now. She responded to Jesus' poll with this particular meme. It says it all, doesn't it? It says it all. But if we go back full circle to Mystify's tweet here, so yeah, you know, the Duke and Duchess of Hypocrisy are putting out propaganda, begging for an invite from the royal family. I mean, this is it. This is pure propaganda, pure and simple, guys. The desperation is definitely real. They then conclude, I don't believe for one moment that the king will alienate the entire royal family at Christmas by inviting the duplicitous duo, who are probably just looking for more private content to try and sell while getting their photos taken walking to church Christmas morning. Maybe the king can have the royal solicitors whip up a cast iron NDA for them to sign to send with the invitation. The Duke and Duchess of Desperation are of course already requesting extra security at the expense of the British taxpayers. What a load of BS. And I tell you something, no way would I be happy with my taxes being partly going towards Harry and Meghan to partly fund for their security whilst they're over here. Do you know what? They can get their own damn security. They've got hundreds of millions in the bank. They can get it sorted out. Mind you, they can't be armed, but you know what? Tough. Them's the rules. And that is it. But yeah, I definitely believe here that the propaganda and the desperation is certainly real. When we've got articles like this coming out, and we see it coming after all these stories about Meghan and Harry all of a sudden, you know, warming up to King Charles, the call on his birthday. And then Meghan messaging him with updates on Archie and Lilibet, trying to get back into his good graces. And then we see these articles here, this propaganda of them trying to score an invite for Christmas to spend time with the royal family at Sandringham. Yeah, this is all as far as I'm concerned for one thing, to rehabilitate their image, to show that, oh my goodness, look, the royal family, they've forgiven us, they accept us. So public, you can forgive us too, and you can accept us, and you can like us again. And, you know, buy into anything that we sell and watch anything that we put out on Netflix now without it bombing. Yep. The propaganda and the desperation from these two, as far as I'm concerned, is definitely real. With that being said, if you appreciate this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there and hopefully cause a boozy meltdown on Twitter. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about what we've just discussed, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can't have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.